starting off by getting our foot in the door with services like Azure Backup, disaster recovery, which is also known as Azure Site Recovery, or just using cloud storage. Okay, so having a cloud storage which can be mapped into, onto your computer, but it is a storage account that's hosted up in Azure. So you can hold your files, blob files, pages, queues, all of that. Okay, and then we have business applications that are deployed on the Azure platform. So that would be like Dynamics, a SharePoint server farm, or even just any third-party business applications. We also have data analytics and IoT solutions. So the big thing here is that Microsoft doesn't provide any support to CSP customers when you're going through the second tier CSP. Okay, so on the left is what you're going to see. If you have an Azure subscription via CSP with Exeed, and you have an issue and normally you want to create a support request, you're going to be brick walls, and it's going to tell you to get in touch with Exeed. Okay, so this is how this whole process of ticketing will start working for any technical or billing issues. And what you'll need to do is get in contact with the cloud team. I think it's mycloudstore at exeed.co.nz, and from there the ticket will be taken. All right, and this is how it works. So we register a new customer request, okay, with Exeed, and then the first and second tier of support is usually where we're going to find a lot of issues like I've set up a new subscription and I've got 4 engineers and they need access into the Azure subscription, but we need to do it under their own AD user. And so with that, when you set up a new Azure subscription via Exeed, what we'll be wanting from you is the subscription information for that Azure account, okay, and the users that you want to have access within that subscription. So if you have 4 engineers, they've got 4 different users, you send that to the cloud team, they'll assign that to that subscription as an owner/contributor, and from there you can develop out. Okay, and then of course step 4 is if we have any major issues, it could be something that's really, really large and it's critical to the actual to the environment for the customer, then we'll start a Microsoft case number, and from there we'll work along with Microsoft to fix the issues. Now, the good thing about having me as a resource and bridging between Exeed and Microsoft and yourself as the partner is that if we do escalate to step 4 and we have a Microsoft case number, I can take that and then contact the whoever's going to help the case directly, and then we can work together without waiting, and spending days, if not hours, for a callback or an email. And here are the support options for CSP partners. Okay, so what's included on the left here is what you'd get for running an Azure CSP subscription through Exeed. Okay, so you don't get a support account manager, but I guess you could say that I am your account manager. Okay, so I want you to succeed as a partner. I understand Azure is a bit of a beast. Okay, so if you're needing help with quoting or any sort of technical assistance in regards to a solution, or you have a proposed design for a solution and you're not sure if it's the best practice in regards to Microsoft, or if you haven't optimized it, or if you're not sure if the cost is right, or if you could reduce it, or if it's maybe too low and you need to increase it, that's where I can help you and bring in my resources as well at Microsoft to help you with that. Technical break fixes are done through the portal under this on the left. And here are the SLAs for case severity and response times. Okay, so respectively for severity A, B, and C, the response times will be 2, 4, and 8 hours. Okay, and there's no critical situation support, but if you have an NPN Silver or Gold competency, then you do get the how-to advisory services, like how do I do this, in Azure. And also you receive the technical pre-sales assistance, which is where I'm talking about. I've got an on-premises customer and he's got an RDS environment, he's got this and that, and we want to move that into Azure, or we want to have a look at the technologies that are available to help us facilitate this. This is where you can use your competency, and we can help you build out and build up in Azure as well. There are advanced support options as well that you can pay on top of, but for most of the SMB customers that will be running Azure via CSP under the second tier program, they won't require the advanced support or the premier support. That is more for the larger customers that need that direct relationship with Microsoft. Something goes wrong, I need to call Microsoft, I need it sorted ASAP. There's no time to go through a partner, for that answer. Okay, and then you can pay for those as well. So yeah, that's it. If you're not currently transacting through any Azure via CSP, then get in contact with myself or any of the team, Jason Cox, Janine, and Simon, and we'll help you with the Azure journey, really. Thank you. That's me.
Oh, Apollo, just want to cover off that Discovery Day, which is at the end of the. I'll just bring up the screen myself for you. Hang on.
Oh, that's right. I've got that here. So there is an Azure Discovery Day, and it's going to be hosted at the 17th of April, and it's going to be in Auckland at Clifton's. Okay, so I would say to register if you're an engineer that wants to learn a bit about Azure regarding technical and a little bit about pre-sales, or if you're a salesperson that wants to learn how to sell it, as well as learn a tiny bit of technical, just so you know how to present it and demonstrate the solutions to your customer. Okay, I would say that this is a really, really good way to get started, to incubate your company, and then from there we can build and recruit and inspire, and we can move you through the whole process of being a big player in Azure.
Great. Thanks, Apollo. Now, prize draws. So we are keeping this quite brief. We don't want to hold you guys up for too long during your morning, but we do have 5 prizes up for grabs. So the first person to ask Apollo a question gets the first one. You have to take your mute off, though. Is anyone gearing enough? They're pretty good prizes, guys.
I know. It's a Jabra headset. Nobody wants a Jabra headset.
A Star Wars drone.
Hi, guys. Jerry here from
Palmy.
How you doing? Hey, Apollo, is there any plans to have these Discovery Days outside of Auckland?
They are. Okay, so we have these Discovery Days, or we might have someone that we might bring over from Singapore or the States, and they'll go visit Wellington or Christchurch, major hubs. But the thing is, mate, I'll get your details. We have a lot of Azure Discovery Days or technical workshops or even sales workshops that don't really get promoted actively. And so if I've got your details and you say, I want to learn about this, I will send you a message with those details so you can contact, so you can go attend.
Okay, that's brilliant. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh,
thanks, Jerry. What prize do you want? You got first dibs. So there's a blue, a red, or a blue Jabra headset, or you've got the choice of the 2 Star Wars drones there.
Oh, we'll go for the red headset.
The red headset.
Well done.
Is there anyone else out there that's got a question for either myself, Apollo, or Simon? Everyone's shy today.
Hi there, Chris here. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi, Chris.
Hi, Janine. The Xero integration for the payment and invoicing, how will that work? Is there any release date for that as well? Is it in May or does it come afterwards?
No. So hi, Chris and Simon. So everything will be launched on the 6th of May. So with Xero at the moment, you can upload a CSV file, correct, into Xero. So the CSV files will be available for you to download from day one. So you'll be able to pull that file, manipulate it into the correct format for yourself, and then upload that straight into Xero.
There was talk that there might be the direct billing available as well from the cloud store. Is that something different, or?
So the API is a JSON API. So Xero, I believe, doesn't accept JSON scripts at the moment.
All right. Okay.
So it's with Xero and other billing platforms like QuickBooks, we've made that CSV file available for you.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
You'll get as the billing file is ready to be generated, depending on the date you define for the user, or for your sub account, or for your entire all of your tenants. As you do that, you'll get a notification email saying that from mycloudstore, it's billing day to day. Go through and download your billing file. So the store will remind those users that aren't automating. But for the API driven stuff, it's totally automated. So it will just file up.
Oh, that makes it easier. Great, thank you.
Yeah, mate.
All right, Christian. What prize would you like?
I go for the black headset.
Black headset. The headset's
Yeah.
popular today.
Cheers.
That was given out to you. Now, does anyone else out there got any questions for us or any feedback, anything they'd like to see next month or hear about next month from any of us? Everyone's silent.
Silence is-
No?
I can't believe nobody's selected a Star Wars drone.
Yeah, that would be.
Can't even give them away, mate.
Hey guys, sorry, I have a question. It's Ina from IT360. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, will you have a link for this so we can watch it again? Just to clarify some more information if we need to.
Yes, so it's being recorded, Ina. So it'll. I believe we might have had a glitch at the beginning, so the recording may start a little bit late. But it was only me. You only missed out on the billing stuff, which I can come out and cover with you guys anyway, if you like.
That would be great. Sorry, I came in a little bit late. So
That's
I would
fine.
love to hear all of that. Especially because I do the account side of things as well.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, no, absolutely. And so look, I'll set up some time once we're ready to go, maybe that week before, and come out and have a chat to you guys.
Yeah, that would be great if you could do that for us.
No
Cool.
worries.
What would you like for your question?
The blue headset.
Oh, they're real popular. No one wants a drone, eh? I'm quite surprised.
Yeah. Headsets are better.
Not for you.
Yeah, not for me.
Okay. That's cool. Anyone else out there? Any more questions, feedback, requests?
Just me again, Janine. Christian here. I might give you a call afterwards because my
Sure.
Microsoft MPN number has changed. I don't know why, but they told me,
okay.
Microsoft told me I should contact you.
Okay. Yep, that's
It's
no
about
problem.
this indirect reseller setup. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yep. No problem. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us today, and we will send out an invite for the next episode of mycloudNews, which will be next month. And if you've got any feedback on anything that you want us to cover, just let us know.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.